What is going on, everybody? Project Rod Rider here, and it is time for our fourth stop of the Arena Series. As we look at our leaderboards coming in, you can see Massimo Rottweiler is just behind Alien Invasion by 1 point. Son of a Digger's in third with 42. Stone Crusher in fourth with 40. Crush Station in fifth with 36. And Backwards Bob in last with 29. Speaking of Backwards Bob, he is going to be our first qualifier of the day. Final boss 100 being the driver here. Last time around in qualifying was fifth. So hoping to turn things around here and score a little bit higher. He could really use the points, but I don't know. With this being our second to last stop and our next stop being the final one before the season's done and we move on to World Finals, I don't know if he'll be able to come back. In all honesty, as he finishes his first lap here, 21.122 is his first time. But I don't know, it's unfortunate to say, but Backwards Bob may be just at elimination unless he can turn things around and just really dominate from here on out. If you remember correctly, the rules here are the truck in last place in the Arena Series will get eliminated and replaced with a different truck for Season 2. And same for future seasons as well. So as he crashes into the wall there a little bit, but he's going to try to keep going in order to keep that time. Almost rolling over too. Coming up to his last turn here. Let's see. 21.22 was his last time. Let's see it. Oh! He broke a little too hard and rolled over 21.62 as he gets it back on all fours. Not faster than his first time, but fast enough for now as he sits in first place as Crush Station comes out. Now, Crush Station was driven by somebody else in the past. It was Speaker Mike 02, but we had to have a change halfway through the season, exactly at the halfway point. And it's Drake Schmidt who took over and dominated in qualifying last time, was second in skills, and unfortunately fifth in freestyle, but made it pretty far in racing. But unfortunately, Massimo Rottweiler was the winner. Well, unfortunately for him, but not Crush Station. But a 20.84 for his first time, so great time right off the bat. Already beating Backwards Bob for fastest time. So, looking good so far for Crush Station and Drake Schmidt. Again, currently in fifth place, would like to turn things around. Still has a pretty decent lead over Backwards Bob. So, with that being said, he should be pretty safe in terms of elimination, but things could change. You never know. It's still pretty close, even though there's only two shows left. Well, one aside from this one. As he finishes up his second lap, let's see what that time is going to be. And a 21.01, so we're going to go with his first time of a 20.84. As Stone Crusher comes out. Stone Crusher and Undead Elkins come out for his first run. Let's see what we can get done here. Last time. Oh, and some trouble crashing into the wall. Body parts going everywhere. Oh, that's not good. Looks like we're going to get a DNF for this one. Going to have to check everything out real quick, and we'll be back soon. And we are back. Just like that, we're back for more. Everything's good on the truck. We're going to go ahead and move forward. Stone Crusher last time around was last in qualifying. The second time around got a DNF, just like his first go-around. So hopefully a better outcome this time around. Would like to get some points here and move up. Again, a truck that shouldn't be worried about elimination. He's currently in fifth or fourth, but still would like to get that. Like to get on top and get invited to the Stadium Series and the World Finals. A 21.95 for Stone Crusher, not enough. Currently good enough for last place. As Son of a Digger and Arcanine 59 come out. Son of a Digger, a truck that's just been so-so. You know, he's currently in third place. Has just been kind of back and forth. He has great times, he has bad times. Hasn't had that much consistency in terms of, I guess, good consistency. Staying on top, being fast, doing great runs, doing good in skills, you know, dominating in racing. He got the first race win as he overturns it a little bit, loses control, manages to finish the lap though. 22.17, that last bit right there really messed him up. I don't know what happened there. I guess he was just going a little too hot and crashed into the wall. Luckily, that's all it was. Everything's good. He should be able to continue. But a truck that I wouldn't say struggles, but he just hasn't had that dominantness or whatever, if that's the right word to say. I mean, I don't know. He needs to. He really needs to blow up today and next event in order to try to get on top and get invited to the World Finals and the Stadium Series. So, kind of a recap as we look at his time at 21.85, good enough for 4th place at the moment. So, depending on these next 2 runs, will say a lot about how he lands in these standings for points. But back to what I was saying. So, back to how the whole elimination thing. Truck in last place. Monster Rottweiler into some trouble here. No, he's able to save it, keep it on all 4s. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and see what happens. What happened? Nope. Bump the brakes. I'll crash into the wall there. Not looking good for Monster Rottweiler. DNF. We're going to check everything out and come back. And just like that, we're back after a brief break. But Monster Rottweiler was our winner last time around. Has won racing back-to-back already. Got won the 2nd and 3rd event in racing. So has been really dominant in terms of racing. Last time around qualified 3rd and ended up coming back and winning it all. So definitely a truck to look out for as he finishes his 2nd one. Should get a time this time around. 19.67. That is our fastest yet. So he takes 1st place as Alien Invasion and Cecily 96 come out. Looking to hopefully get a better time, but we'll see. But as I was saying, the truck in last place in terms of points at the end of the season will get eliminated and replaced with another truck for Season 2. However, the truck with the most points in 1st place at the end of the season will get invited to the World Finals, and then we'll have a spot in Season 2 of the Stadium Series. So definitely want to be on top at the end of the season. A 19.84, only good enough for 2nd place, but has one more lap to go. One more opportunity to get a faster time than Monster Rottweiler. So let's see what's going to happen here. Cecily 96, unfortunately, has had a little bit of a a final race curse in the first event against Son of a Digger in the final race. Flipped before the finish line. Son of a Digger got the win. In the 2nd stop, Monster Rottweiler versus Alien Invasion in the final round, flipped again, costing her the race, and Monster Rottweiler won. And 19.27, she is our fastest qualifier today. So congratulations. Sorry, I had to switch gears here, but congratulations, Alien Invasion and Cecily 96 getting our fastest qualifying time. Monster Rottweiler 2nd, Crush Station 3rd, Bob 4th, Digger 5th, and Stone Crusher 6th. This is our racing bracket going in to racing. As you can see, Alien Invasion and Rottweiler get the bye runs. And this is where our points will land, or will stand going into racing. Alien Invasion still on top in 1st place. Rottweiler 2nd, now trailing by 2 points. Son of a Digger in 3rd. So on and so forth. Racing and Skills is next. Can't wait to see y'all there.